Gildan Media presents Your Coach in a Box, affordable, life-changing audio programs.
The Book of Knowing and Worth. A channel text by Paul Selig. To maintain the authenticity of the channel transcript, the word reader has been retained, as opposed to substituting the word listener, as is common in audiobooks.
Preface by Mitch Horowitz. This book is the third, and in some respects the most significant, of the channeled teachings brought through Paul Selig. It is dramatically practical and clarifying, probably the most complete and well-rounded channeled spiritual psychology since the work of Edgar Cayce in the first half of the 20th century. In the recent history of channeled literature, from Cayce to Jane Roberts and the Seth material to Helen Schucman and A Course in Miracles, it is possible to detect an intimate and important connection between the channeler and the intelligence that speaks through him or her. Paul's messages arrive from a consortium of unseen guides, whose voices are deeply ethical, penetratingly insightful regarding the foibles of human nature, and unsparingly blunt about the possibilities and pitfalls facing us in the present era. As an intellect, Paul too possesses these qualities and serves as a fine instrument, a kind of Stradivarius of the soul, through which the guides can play their notes. The same quality of relationship, though with different tones and elements, appeared in the interplay between Edgar Cayce and his source. The nature of Cayce as a man fundamentally colored the tenor of the communication that came through him. Cayce was a Christian mystic, a person of Southern agrarian roots, and a dedicated reader of the King James Bible. These qualities lent color and voice to the channeled energies that traversed him. Paul, by contrast, is a lifelong urban dweller, a university teacher and widely produced playwright, and a contemporary man accustomed to a world in which spiritual choices and psychological vernacular abound. These qualities, in turn, mark the tone found in Paul's 21st century teachings. Yet beyond the skin-deep differences, Paul's work, like Cayce's, resounds with a set of universal religious ethics, a deep respect for the individual and for individual identity, and a psychological depth that allows each reader to see his or her own personal questions, crises, and hopes in this material. The work of Paul and the guides is spiritual literature of great substance.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?